Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Krypton Season 2, Episode 8. And oh boy, buckle up because this episode was completely insane. This episode had twists and turns that your eye didn't see coming, and the ending to this really sets up oh my goodness, this is gonna happen. I think we have 2 or 3 episodes left for the season finale, which is bonkers already because that's quick and I kind of want more. So we're at that point now where General Zod, he's literally getting to a point where he wants to make sure Doomsday is ready to go and be able to use him as a weapon for his own personal gain. And he's already in that point of power where he's so powerful that everybody's already getting ready to turn on him. All his people, pretty much, his grandmother, from his grandmother to his father, to his so-called, stepmother, which is Nyssa, kind of. And then, we find out his own mother is alive. Which is Lyta is still alive, which we found out that the one who got killed in that cave video where she got a throat slash, that was a clone. Apparently she had that black flower that's a part of the DC comic books. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's that thing that Supergirl had. If you ever saw the Supergirl TV show or read the Superman comic book, when Superman had his birthday, Batman and Wonder Woman went over there to give him a birthday, and then somebody gave him a strange gift that attached to him, and he was able to see a happy life, him living on Krypton. His father was still alive, his mother was still alive, he had marriage, he had his own kid, and it wasn't Lois. He had that happy glare in his face. So Lyta also had the same effects where she was betrothed to Zagel, even though they were kind of together anyway. And she lived a happy life where everybody was coming together. They were going to have Zod be this poster boy. But then things started to happen where she started to realize, and coming out of the coma, where she kind of realized everything that in that world that she was looking at was a fantasy. So she got out of it. Then we got to see pretty much Zod pretty much lock up his father and Nyssa up. And, they're still trying to get Brainiac back so they can get Jor-El back. And I'm telling you, it was a very crazy episode because, first of all, seeing Lyta come back, that was cool because she's a cool character. I thought it would have been a clone or somebody, or maybe a hologram, an illusion, but apparently it was really Lyta's clone. But now the real Lyta's alive, so that's interesting. The ending to this episode was kind of funny because you see Zagel and Nyssa finally look like they're gonna be a couple, like how they should be, betrothed to each other due to the fact that they have a child together, and they were pretty much put together as a couple, like they're supposed to be in the houses together. And then here comes his actual first baby mama that he's been in love with since day one, comes in, kind of puts a downer on Nyssa's face. The way you see her face turn from she's super happy that she's got Zagel on her side. She's finally, they got a child together. They're gonna move on together and try to find a way to get their son back and maybe fall in love in the process, or have him, give the love that she wants to have from him, that she offers to him. Because she's in love with him, but he's in love with Lyta. It's very confusing, but yeah, that's how it is. And it pretty much kind of went downhill from that because after Zagel saw Lyta, he went to her, they kissed, and it ended right there. So Nyssa's inside, deep down, she's like, oh yeah, my friend's back. I'm glad she's back, but you came at the wrong time. You just had to take my guy back. But oh well, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna be another baby mama to him. Very, very Jerry Springer moments right there, but still, that was funny. But yeah, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe Lyta will officially die, and then maybe Zagel and Nyssa will actually live happily ever after, or vice versa. Who knows? But But yeah, next week's episode, apparently Zod is gonna unleash Doomsday, so that should be very cool. I like the look of Doomsday. He looks really cool. I really wish they used that in Batman v Superman or even in Smallville, but you get what you get. And I think this Doomsday, so far we haven't seen a lot of him this season, and I kind of figure he'll be a big powerhouse for the ending, but so I always thought like the second half of the season will be coming up, and then, they take a break and then they'll come back. No, apparently this is the season finale to set up maybe season 3. Who knows? But listen, Doomsday's not gonna die. We all know that they're gonna bury him somewhere somehow, or maybe Superman shows up in the future. You never know. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, for the next episode. But it's very strange how it's ending very early. Kind of disappointed in that, but so far this season's been pretty cool. I actually like the season a lot so far. It's been very good. It has fun episodes, kind of like, really, come on. But I'll go into more depth in those episodes when it actually finishes. But so far so good with Krypton. It's been really, really good. But leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.